the people who are, well, let's introduce ourselves first in case you have not figured that out yet this weekend.
We already know who you are.
I'm Christopher Sappin, I'm the voice of Vegeta and Piccolo, Yamcha, Mr. Public Kami, and all the dragons from Dragon Ball Z.
That sounded like a completely different language. And my name is Monica Riel, and I play Bulma in Dragon Ball Z Kai and Battle of Gods. And I have snot, so forgive me.
She also plays the Seer,
Seer!
which I hope will come back.
I can't believe that so many people were so excited about the Seer. I'm like, it's a little fish dude. He has a
Dude, are you kidding? That was one of my favorite parts in the whole thing. Like, you know who I'm talking about? The thing in the white cup or whatever that Beerus asks about the prophecy?
And he talks like this.
Did
Did I say that? Oh.
That was awesome. All right, so who in here, we've already discussed who's in a relationship, but who's married. Who has a problem they'd like to discuss with Vegeta? I think I'm running out of battery. Who has a problem they'd like to discuss with Vegeta and Piccolo? Or sorry, Vegeta.
Did you just cast me as Piccolo? Is this gonna be awesome?
Oh my god.
Who has a problem they'd like to discuss? Actually, let's just talk with some people, just to kind of get a feeling.
I like that.
I think I'm not married.
Okay, who's married again?
Not me.
Oh, see, not as many people are raising their hands. Go, yeah.
Yeah, come on up. You two back there.
Come on.
Are you married to each other is what I should ask. Okay, come on up. You know, just gotta double check.
Hi, welcome to marriage counseling.
Oh my god, so weird.
Shut up, this is my show too. Sit down!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what is it you were saying? Apparently I'm supposed to listen to your feelings.
I'd say if it was your show, she wouldn't be here.
Right, exactly. Thank you. At least he's not wearing that pink and yellow ensemble.
Hashtag regretting this.
All right, honey, what is your name? Megan. All right, Megan, and I see you wear the pants in this relationship, don't you?
Oh my god.
Because she doesn't look good in a dress, correct? Oh.
So why don't you tell us about the problem? What's going on in your marriage? What do you need some help with?
Tell me your problems and blame it on her.
His name.
My biggest problem is getting her to pick up after herself.
Really?
What sort of things does she not pick up?
Oh, I found scatterings of clothing, dishes, food, oh my word. Yeah, and then costume props and stuff like that. It's not impossible to get her to pick up the room until she's done work.
Let me get this straight. There is a mess, and the woman did not clean it. Case closed.
May I ask you why you think a woman should have to clean up just because your sorry butt can't get off your butt and pick things up for yourself? Megan, what do you have to say about it?
That's what I always tell them, and then, you'll wash your clothes, and then they'll be sitting out in the bin for like 3 days before you pull them.
In the bin?
What? You finish wearing clothes, you put it in a bin. What sort of bin is it?
Standard hamper bin.
Hamper. Who is this hamper?
Oh dear God. So Megan, how does it make you feel when you all get into an argument about things that are strewn about your house? Your house!
His house, yes.
Your house!
His house, okay.
Things that are strewn about your house.
His house.
Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness. And in one fell swoop, he has saved your marriage. Because if there is one word of advice I can give you, it's keep the microphone away from Vegeta.
When do you plan on procreating?
Next millennium.
Who do you plan on procreating with?
Hey! Good job.
She was your only option.
Never.
Here's my thing.
Yes, here is her thing.
I think, and of the two, I think we can all say that it is obvious that I am the most intelligent. Yes?
It depends on who you ask. If you ask you, then yes.
Anyway, I think that the situation here is that you all seem like a lovely couple. You want to procreate with her. She probably wants to procreate with you at some point, I would imagine. Is that the case? Okay. So if your only qualm in your relationship is some things that need to be put into a hamper or that aren't put into a hamper, you're a team. You gotta be a team. If she leaves costumes out, put them in the bin. If he leaves the dishes out there, clean them up every once in a while. Don't let him get away with that crap all the time.
Actually, clean up the dishes. She's the one who leaves them out.
I think the dishes last 3 weeks.
No way.
Really great idea.
I love where this argument's going. Fight! Sorry, I said no fighting today. I'm sorry, what was that?
What was that? Yeah, if dishes are the only thing you fight about. Is that the only thing you fight about?
Well, we fight over who's better, Vegeta or Bulma every now and then.
Well, I mean, come on.
That's resolved very quickly. That's resolved very quickly.
I'll give you this. He sings songs like bingo. I create time-traveling devices. I think we know who wins this round. So, here's what I have to say. I think you guys make a lovely couple. I think you're going to do very well in the future. And I hope that when you finally do get on in life and have children, you will seriously consider the names Bulma and Vegeta in the future. Or Vegeta. Bulma?
I have one last bit of advice for you. When you get married, don't take her maiden name because Vegeta. Wait, what is it? What's your last name?
Briefs.
Vegeta Briefs is a terrible last name.
Yeah, but she's
Yes, I had no last name. Plus, my last name was Jenkins. I thought it was always embarrassing. Vegeta Jenkins.
Something. Oh wait, yes you are.
What?
Occasion. Blonde on occasion.
I think we've solved the problems. Divorce. Goodbye. Step off the stage.
And their child shall be named Bulma.
even if it's a guy.
I really love helping people. Leave the stage.
Who else has a relationship issue? Oh.
Oh wow, they both went up fast.
Those are really fast hands.
They want to get a
Come on up.
Right. Because I didn't really talk to you. I'd be like, can I have you? Can I divorce?
All right, can you try to behave this way just a little?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I solved that last one.
Remember what we learned in therapy, calm. Hello! The growling does help. It keeps him focused so he doesn't let it out.
What's your name and what is the woman's name?
My name is Anthony, and that's Liz.
Liz and Anthony. How are you all doing today? Now, Liz, could you tell us what the problem is?
Well, for starters, he doesn't appreciate cool toys that I buy for him right under his nose.
Like weapons?
Yes. And he won't buy me a puppy. I mean, come on. No puppies.
I can't afford a puppy if I buy a weapon big enough. She tells me all the ones I buy aren't quite big enough.
Oh, so the problem is that your weapons aren't quite big enough for her. And you just want a puppy, is all you're asking in return. Puppy and big weapons, okay.
She wants something to pet. Something large. Well, I don't know how to give you any advice on that. Have you seen me? I'm only 5'2".
Yeah, don't like short guys. I like the power, you know, being a little taller. Yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, so, sorry. Here's the thing.
Where do you work?
I work on making video games for myself.
You work on making video games for yourself.
Yeah, not for anybody.
How many times have you saved the universe?
Well, I've saved it from the South Americans, from the Middle Easterns, and from America.
Very good. Very good. How about the Yardratians?
They beat me every time.
It's a problem, I understand. He has saved the universe 3 times. Give up your stupid toy problem.
But if it's only with small weapons, she has a very, I mean, like, can't you just get one giant sword, one katana that's huge?
She has a good point there.
I build things, I can help you.
I got her a lot of toys. I thought if you had a variety, it would be good. And she just wants one good one. And well,
What is this one good one? Quality over quantity.
I haven't learned.
You haven't
Not
learned
at all.
Where do you put your toys?
Hey.
I had to buy a second dresser. I bought her a nice oak dresser for the side of the bed.
That's a lie?
Explain.
Uh-oh.
No. It's a plastic bin. I got the same bin problem.
I miss the bin too.
So the dresser wasn't wood.
I mean, the difference between a nice large wooden dresser and a plastic bin. Have you thought that?
I think it represents how he feels about the toys.
That they're small and they need to be bigger.
They're insignificant and they're small and they should be put in a plastic bin and stored rather than displayed beautifully on a nice shelf.
But what does that say about their relationship, Vegeta?
It says she needs to stop playing with toys.
Maybe she would stop playing with toys if he had bigger weapons. This is going somewhere I didn't expect it to go. And I don't know quite how to get out of it.
There's something wrong with this conversation and I can't quite put my finger on it.
I tell you what, to make up for these small plastic drawers, how about you get the girl a puppy? And if you're not ready for a real puppy, why don't you start out with something small, like a hamster?
Or a pussycat.
Or a stuffed dog.
We have 2 cats.
Oh,
And
they're
we have
horrible?
a snake, and she's still not happy.
So you
How
have
many animals must I buy?
the cats break the toys. Oh, okay. Here's what you do. You go to a store. You buy her a nice place to display toys that closes so said cats can't eat the arms off of her toys.
Let me understand something here. On Earth, you buy a cabinet in which to put toys in to
Yes.
display them.
Yes.
Fascinating, fascinating.
How else are you going to keep? Yeah, what do you do with your? Oh, you don't want to know what he does. With
I got a toy once from my mother, Frieza. It was a rock and the head of my father.
It's best not to mention toys around him.
And I did not put it in a plastic bin.
It's buried in the backyard, but that's a different story. Here's what I think, is that if you get her something to put her toys in so they're safe from the cats, maybe she won't want a dog so much, because I think the reason she wants a dog is because she hates the cats. See?
Now I really want a dog too.
Wait a minute, so you want a dog too? You both want a
Hold
dog?
up. Did we do
You
this?
just saved your own relationship!
High five! I feel like I would have been responsible for that.
Now, are you gonna name the dog Vegeta? Bulma!
Bulma.
Just make sure that's an M and not anything else.
Don't forget the end.
Well, thank you guys. They're getting